Sun is shining all day, sand between my toes, waves crashing on the bay, feel that warm breeze blow. No worries on my mind, just leave stress behind. Palm trees in the line, find that peace I find. Vacation time, I'm feeling so fine, living in the moment, sipping on sunshine. Music in the air, laughter everywhere, dancing without a care, soaking up the flare. Midnight bonfire light, stars are shining bright, everything feels right in this paradise night. Vacation time, I'm feeling so fine, living in the moment, sipping on sunshine. Music in the air, laughter everywhere, dancing without a care, soaking up the flare. Midnight bonfire light, stars are shining bright, everything feels right in this paradise night. Vacation time, I'm feeling so fine, living in the moment, sipping on sunshine.
Hello, hello.
Happy Sunday.
We are excited to be live
At home.
in front of the computer because lives in the car.
I did a great job.
Taryn did a great job. But we have been traveling, and we're excited to be back here, back at the house. I don't know who's more excited, us, the kids, or the dog.
Well, the dog for sure.
The dog, so we were able to pick up Scout from the boarding. They closed at 5. I picked her up at 4:50. So we literally got home at 4:40.
Yeah.
I grabbed the other car, picked up the dog, then came back, had to get a couple things ready for the live that we didn't have ready. And now we're here with you guys hanging out.
We haven't even fully unloaded. We took in the necessities and that was it.
And that's all we wanted to do right now because it is freaking hot here. Like going from where it was 85 during the day to now
with a breeze.
Feels like 100. I'm going to wait till the sun goes down a little bit to relax. But let's see who has all made it in. So up first, Coca Culture, but he kind of cheated and came in before his live. So yes, he was the first one. Glad we're back.
Welcome. Thank you. We are too.
So Scott got beat, but he is still the Funko. So yes,
sure.
Scott is back in. First one on time, coming over from that Nerd Herd raid. So we did catch a little bit of it. We're trying to get things ready still. But Zach, I did hear that you made an announcement. So is it official? Are we going to book October? Or not, sorry, October, that's when ours is. November 2026, that 8-day out of New Orleans. So Danny
Dizzle. Big announcement. We'll have to go back and
right, we got a lot of catching up to do in the YouTube world. So welcome in, Danny Dizzle. Glad to see you.
Hey, Danny.
Eddie Lugo Sotos, yo. Welcome in. So Danny's going to get ice cream, but still here. So Danny, where are you going to get ice cream from? Because that
it might just be a different room in her house.
It could be. Maybe she's going to the freezer.
That's where we keep ours.
Cheryl
It's a
from
good spot.
Cruising is Fun
Hey,
anytime.
Cheryl.
So welcome in, welcome in. Mandy Smith is in.
Hey, Mandy.
Was it Mandy you said who was moving today?
Yes, she was moving. She
So
was
Mandy-
listening and moving while we were listening and unpacking some things before we had to stop.
Yeah, so hopefully you are getting to relax a little bit and your move is halfway done or moved. She's coming in from the Nerd Herd Rain. So Mike and Rihanna, hey, welcome in, wholesome Mitch
Hey,
and Taryn. So yes,
Whoa.
I guess we're the wholesome couple
Oh,
since Jess doesn't join Zach
yet.
on the live.
Yet.
Oh, Taryn's gonna talk her into going on a live. So that sounds like a challenge. Jess, if you're watching, I hope
not
you
a
heard that.
challenge. It's not a challenge.
So welcome in Lori Barber coming over from
Hey,
that Nerd Herd Raid. So saying
Great to
hi
have
to
you.
everyone. Rihanna's coming in on her side as
All
well.
right.
JJ's Adventure. So
Hey,
welcome in, which is Jan, in case you forgot.
I remember.
Okay. So yeah,
It's not written down, but I remember.
trying to link everybody's name and keep track of it all, guys. We're doing the best we can. And you got to remember, we've been on vacation, so we might be a little bit iffy, and we'll see how things go. So Linda made it in.
Hey,
Welcome in, Linda. Welcome in.
And I did see in the Nerd Herd Raid or Nerd Herd Live that Linda was a bus driver
Yeah.
for 12 years. That's awesome, Linda.
So, yeah.
Educators, thank you.
Uh,
Oh, no.
So Will G, welcome in. Everybody's saying
Hey,
hi,
hi.
hi. So I'm going to come down. So Adventures with Roxanne, welcome
Hey, hi.
welcome in. Najima Brown, welcome in, coming over from the Nerd Herd Raid. So hey, Liz, what is up? We caught most of you guys live, but then we pulled in the driveway and then I had to run to get the dog. So we'll have to catch the rest of it later. But glad to have you here. So everybody's saying hi. Thank God you're home. I was going to. So, yes, sorry. I told Taryn we really should have put the mount in the car for the GoPro, but we did not. So we're going to live and learn.
I did the best I could with what I had.
Yes. So Zach has made it back in, and I'm assuming maybe the whole Coker Culture family
Ooh.
is watching. Not sure. It's not officially official, but I told our travel agent that we want to book it. So, hey, that is awesome. Should be booked tomorrow.
Ooh.
That is exciting.
Let us know when it's official.
Hey, that is 100% fine, Cheryl. I totally understand. Sit back and enjoy. And don't forget, you can talk to the TV as loud as you want.
Yeah, we might answer some of those things.
Right. Oh, welcome in, Traveling Gilberts.
Hey, welcome
So
in. We
glad
did
to have
catch you today.
No, last night.
Last night? Oh, God.
Yes. So Traveling Gilberts were part of our last stretch as we drove through Oklahoma. We were listening to them and all of their stuff. Ascalon is now thinking about coming out. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, that would be awesome. So
All
Ascalon, if you are in here, let's make it your first and let's make it exciting. So saying hi. So Danny's going to an ice cream shop near us. We're going to a farm. Yes.
But they were too busy.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Cool.
So Mandy says, yes, she's moving apartments. It's going to be a 2-day event.
Yeah.
Hey, if you can get it done in 2 days, that's pretty
That is
impressive.
awesome, but I dread that.
So yes, everybody's saying hi. So Eddie says, Daddy's clone is here. Yes.
For sure.
So Danny's going to Helen March 6th to the 8th. You should come, Mitch and family. Zach will be there. Ooh. Well,
6th through the 8th.
we'll write down the dates,
Where's
Danny.
Helen?
Helen, is that in Mississippi or is that in Georgia? Y'all got to help us out. We don't go that direction usually. So
Yeah, we'll have to check the 20 or the softball schedule for McKenna. That'll be
Yes.
spring break week.
right. So we'll have to see what it looks like.
Possibly.
So hey, welcome in,
Hey,
Antoinette.
Antoinette.
So we listened to you earlier today while we were
Yes,
driving
ma'am.
through Dallas. So it is exciting. And speaking of Funkle Scott, he just sent $4.99. Happy birthday, Ainsley. So here, I'm going to give you this one, Scott, and then you're going to get a personal one as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. And guys, I do apologize. The computer's been shut down for almost a week and a half. So I guess we're still loading everything back up. So, Ansley, do you want to say thank you to Funkle Scott?
Thanks, Uncle Scott.
So, yes, that was a super good.
You almost got no eye roll, but couldn't quite pull it off.
So, yes, saying hi, 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 trying to get down. So, what? This? Okay, sorry. Taryn reads the chat, and then I have
It was
to.
what you had on that would go into your other video.
Oh, yes. So, here. So, they're not a work crazy. I'm here, but if I miss anyone, I'm sorry. Hey, Scott's been busy too. He just got off a cruise, flew in late last night. So, yes. So, going back to happy birthday, Ainsley. So, Ainsley turned, how old did you turn?
12.
12. So, Ainsley's birthday was on the 2nd while we were traveling. So, we did want to share this. Ainsley hasn't seen it, but she came in at the right time. So, I guess Taryn hasn't seen it either because I just finished working on this.
That was my idea, though.
Yes, this was Taryn's idea. So, right before the live. So, here is a look over the years of our middle child, the A in KAM Fam.
Happy birthday, little star. It's your day. Songs and cheers, we shout hooray, hooray. Around the sun, you've come so far, so far. Your smile lights up the world today, today, today. Presents wrapped in love and shiny bows. Surprises waiting, everyone knows. Make a wish now, let your dreams all.
No, that was cute.
So, yes.
Oh my gosh, you got a side eye roll.
So, what happens when they turn 12? They're almost 13. So, yes, Ainsley is 12. So, just getting to be a big kid and growing up. And it was crazy going back and looking at some of the photos.
Some of those were McKenna.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Those were all you. The crazier thing is,
You guys
and
looked alike.
right on time. So, Kevlin, come here. Put that tablet down, girl. So, say hi to everybody. So, some of the pictures, when you look, minus the hair color,
Bend your legs.
it is just like seeing Kevlin in the pictures. And
Oh my goodness. It is
geez.
the whole KAM
Well, here,
Fam.
you might as well
Come on over.
Ainsley gets the money.
Relax. Jeez. So, yes, girls, say hi because they weren't. I asked them right before the live, is anybody coming in?
I said yes.
And the answer was no, no, no.
Are you sleepy?
Now, if the dog jumps out of her little pen and comes in here,
Supposed to be here.
right, you're not all supposed to be in here.
I'm very tired.
Yes, you can go back and watch the dog. Oh, my goodness. All right, so back to the Helen is in Georgia. All right, so Helen, Georgia. So Scott says, make sure Ainsley gets the money, Mitch. So, hey, we are going to put that in her arcade fund
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay,
for
my
the
God.
cruise.
Oh, yeah. It's $5 more for you.
Don't be using it for cooking videos. Hey, you got to feed
I
the
did
kids
find
somehow.
some recipes to try.
Yeah, so that was one of the things Taryn did while we were traveling. I guess she's looking up directions.
I haven't seen how far away it is.
While we were driving home, we started. Oh yeah, we ain't going to Helen, Georgia. Sorry,
That's a long drive.
that's with tolls or without tolls. You got to scroll up, not that way. Scroll up on the drive part.
Well, that's scroll down then, not up.
No, that's up.
Yeah, because you have to scroll up.
All right. So regardless, I don't know that Helen, Georgia is going to make it. So y'all gonna have to meet us in New Orleans. We'll see you on the cruise ship.
That is a lot. That's
That's a long, long ways away. So back to this cooking videos. Taryn had some ideas. The other thing is, guys, what?
I'm just listening to you.
A lot of you seem to be enjoying the cooking with the KAM Fam. videos. So if there's something you want to see us cook, let us know so you can message us or comment on one of the videos. Tell us, hey, this is what it is. We'll talk about it. We'll find out if it works.
Don't put anything nasty. Don't put anything nasty.
Please
Nothing
expand my
but
children's
peppers,
palates.
Onions.
One request has already been submitted, and girls will be made probably this week, but I don't know if the video will come out for this. It'll probably be in a couple weeks that video will come out.
Probably.
So yes, the breakfast one was kind of a hot topic with the gravy,
But it was delicious.
but it was good. So yes, we have, let's see, who else is all in here? So Scott says that super chat is not the gift because there is a
That's
package.
still in the mail.
Right. It might not even be in the mail yet.
Okay, coming. It's okay.
Oh, thank you, Connor Cruz. So Liz and Chris, happy birthday, Ainsley. So $5 coming over to.
Man, they really want you in the casino. Not in
Right.
the casino.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. So that will.
You just walk away.
Bye. All right, I want my second elevator impression.
Nobody likes that. Oh, my. Kid, go before you get hurt.
Okay, bye.
OMG. Thank you. We will add. Oh,
Thank you.
goodness. All right. Well, at least that was in the first 15 minutes of destruction, and now maybe we'll be able to move on. So, yes, so this is going back to the video. I think love, love, love. I got to get caught up because they are crazy. So cute.
Oh, Ainsley blushing.
Yes. I should tell them we're part of the KAM Fam party, so Mitch has to eat with me the whole trip. Hey, regardless, even if we're not at the same table at dinner, Zach, we can still go to brunch and all that stuff. We can sync our rooms up that way, which is what we do with a lot of people that we've cruised with as friends. Is we're not necessarily at dinner all the time, but we are eat brunch with them.
We are at dinner all the time.
We're at dinner, but we don't necessarily sit with them.
But I'm good either way. That works for me.
So Lori Barber says, so sweet, happy birthday. So thank you. She is running. They're watching TV on the couch already. They're so excited. So Liz says, so cute. Eddie Lugo says, clones. Yes, we actually have one photo and I'd have to find it. So we have a pink and brown dress. And every single one of our girls took photos in it with the same blanket. And we put it all side by side, and people can't tell they think it's just 3 different shots of the kid, and really it's all 3 girls, which I might have to find that and post it on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll see if you guys can decide which one is which.
We have to look real hard.
So yeah, so Mike Rayner saying it's the whole family. So yes, everyone.
Because we haven't spent enough time together.
Right. So
Get
yes,
enough of us.
thank you, Traveling Gilberts. And
Ask one of your sisters.
so, oh my goodness, they're so excited to come back and forth. So, yes, if you have not already, if you put in hashtag KAMFam, that will drop your link so you can share out. Mitch, be nice and wonderful. What did I do wrong to Taryn? Oh, when she was trying to find out how far it was, probably. She doesn't do the directions in the car.
It was scroll up.
It was. Had my ice cream. I had Italian ice, watermelon, and strawberry. Very summery and very refreshing.
Yes.
So everybody's saying hi. I'm going to try to get caught up here a little bit. Do you make homemade ice cream with the girls? So
we've made snow ice cream before up north.
With the girls?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember that.
They were, not Kevlin.
Right. Not Kevlin. I'm like,
With the other girls.
They were little. But no, we have not made it down here with them.
We've made bread. They each got to make their own bread in a bag.
Right. Oh my, no more wholesome, Zach. It's
The fam left.
So yes. Yes, there's only one Funkle in the YouTube world, and Scott has claimed that. And Ainsley thinks, like, if Ainsley and Scott, if they ever cruise together, Scott's going to be annoyed of her because she is just going to want to run around with him the whole entire time. Go read a book. Yes. No, they're just watching TV. Kevlin said we were about 2 hours away. And she says, when I get home, I'm going to lay on the couch and watch PBS Kids.
Which is what she did in the car, just in her car seat. So.
Yes. So not sure which one you giggled at, Scott, because I'm so far behind, but I'm going to get caught up here. Ascalon says, hey, welcome in. So glad you're in here.
Hey, welcome in. His wife might be down for a cruise.
Perfect. Sounds great.
I love it.
Hey, Brandon Bishop, welcome back.
Hey,
Glad to have you here. So Brandon caught one of our pop-up lives and has been trying to keep coming back in.
Yes.
So we're glad to have you.
Hashtag KAM Fam.
Yes. So hashtag KAM FAM, and that'll drop your link. So now, they're going to try to get Ascalon into the ungroup cruise as well.
Just not for the first one. Thank you.
So Jan says, happy birthday, Ainsley. Yes. New Horizons Above and Beyond. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. I called a seat next to Taryn at dinner time. I guess so. Stop trying to steal my niece's Zach.
You don't always like to sit by me.
Yeah. We won't be able to do the ungroup one, unfortunately. We don't have time off during that time. See, and that's our issue is we don't know what the girls' schedule looks like. So until we find out about that, we're not sure what's going to be. So everybody's dropping their link. That is awesome, awesome. So Scott said I could bicker with Zach all day. We need Scott to come as well. And Ainsley and Scott would just drill Zach probably all day long.
Oh, poor Zach.
Exactly. This is family. That's how you know your family, when you can make fun of each other. So, hey, Ron, welcome into Fam Adventures. Thank you. We're glad we're back home. So, yes, Brandon is moving up. He's at 32. We're going to work on getting Brandon up to 50. So, if you have not hit that subscribe button on Brandon's page, make sure you do that. And don't forget to hit the like button on everybody's page. Well, about time, Ron. Ron was busy mowing my yard because he said he was going to take care of that. So that's why he's a little bit late. It's okay.
You missed the spot.
Right. You missed the spot in the front and the back, Ron. Scott, can I sit next to you and Liz if I ever meet you? So, yes. No worries, Scott. I don't want to be their uncle. I don't know if I should take that another way or not. Did you do it? Forget to set an alarm.
But Cheryl did make it.
Yeah, Cheryl was in on time, and Cheryl is relaxing on the couch watching. So Mike Miranda says they sub to Brandon. So there we go, Brandon. Get you a few more subscribers. She can sit right in the middle. So
right.
Ron says it's Sunday dinner. Well, Ron, what was for dinner? Did you bring us any?
Because Mike that's what they were having. I said SpaghettiOs or ravioli it is because we haven't even done grocery shopping.
So Zach says, well, dang, Ron, I see how it is and who's important. Ron, did you not go to the Nerd Herd Live?
He was at Sunday dinner.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's a good enough excuse for Zach. Let me see. Laughing out loud. Yes, hashtag Zach is a good sport. So, yes. But the ain't wholesome. No wholesome there.
He.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I rolled them together. Because in my mind, it was going bone in butt, but I guess not. I never got a notification about yesterday's KAM Fam Live.
Yeah. You didn't
Hey, maybe you don't have all your notifications turned on. You got to make sure. Now, I have noticed on some of them, when I went back in, I had to go back and reset all of them. And I don't know if YouTube does that to see if we're really paying attention or not. So, yes, people dropping their link.
Awesome.
Hey, Bone Tired Traveler Denise popping in from work to say hi. So glad you are there. So people are subbing back and forth.
Not right now.
No.
You just ate.
Oh my goodness. So Ascalon says we're trying to possibly do the Thanksgiving cruise in 2026. Yes.
Fingers crossed.
So that is the one we were talking about with Zach, and I think they're pretty close. Like you said, hopefully they'll book that this week. So November, what day? You got it written down somewhere, I'm assuming. I had it up on the screen till the computer went crazy. So November of 2026, Thanksgiving week.
21st sounds about right.
Yeah, cruising out of New Orleans on the Carnival Liberty. So going to Celebration Key, Half Moon Key, and Nassau. So it's going to be a blast. We are looking forward to it. Sorry, I missed your show. Was cooking while I was getting ready for it. So what were you cooking as well, Denise? Because apparently everybody was just cooking, and we need to see. Uh-oh. Cheryl came back in because she subscribed to Brandon.
Yay.
And that's a comment. So yes. Thank you, Cheryl. And Cheryl, good point. Make sure to comment on people's stuff so they know you are around. All right. So Ron says, I said I would take care of your yard. I didn't say it would be quality work. Ron, it don't look like no work got done out there.
He used to scissor on that one spot, and that was
Nice. Scotty J Travels, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Yes, Cheryl is in the house. So Cheryl is watching on the TV. She said she was going to set the phone down, but she couldn't resist.
I love it.
And to subscribe. So this is awesome. We got a whole bunch of y'all in here talking back and forth. And I'm going to try. I'm almost making it down. Everybody's saying hi, hi, hi.
Life before YouTube, always.
Yes. So yeah, whatever
It happens.
Whatever you have going on,
You can catch up on YouTube.
there's always the replay. You can always watch the replays or listen in your work or listen on your ride to work. Chicken wings and fries.
Welch style wings.
What takes a Welch style?
Welch's grape juice.
Ron, you put your chicken wings in grape juice? I know I told you got to brine the chicken, but not in grape juice.
Have you ever tried it? Maybe it's good.
I have not. So Scotty J says he was working. So yes. So everybody's subbing back and forth. Let me see. Traveling Gilbert says, no worries. You never have to say sorry to us. Yeah, hey, and that's the thing. If you can't make it, no one's going to get feelings hurt. Lori Barber says, yes, mine are getting turned off a lot lately, the notification. And I think it's, you're still subbed, but you're not receiving all the notifications as normal. So you just got to go back in and check, especially your favorite people. You don't want to miss out on those. So Dwayne smoked ribs Friday and a cracked chicken. Cracked chicken, that sounds good. So yes, let me see. Just so you know, I'll be looking for my crews for the yard work now. Ron, right now,
That was
you'd be lucky if you floating in a little kiddie pool in the backyard based on that work.
I think it was Zach that promised that.
Oh, yeah. Zach said, Ron, but since you didn't go to Zach's live, Zach raffled off someone to cruise with them, and you had to be present to win. Your name came up, but had to be present. That was right, Zach, right? Wasn't it? It was Ron's name, but had to be present. So, yes. So, I think I finally. So, Lori Barber says she's a team replay. Hey,
All right.
nothing wrong with being a team replay type of
That's
person.
how we got through some of the hours in the car.
Yep. And like Liz said, we love team replay. Team replay is what got us the 65 hours we put on in the past 11 days in the car through that.
It was a lot.
So, yes, I did say brine it, but not in grape apple juice. Maybe he used Welch's apple juice. So I'm okay with that if you use Welch's apple juice. But Ron, in the future, use the cheap stuff. Wait, it's only halftime
Of the show?
of the show, I guess. We did beer butt chicken. That sounds good too, Lori.
Ooh, we like that.
So, yep. Ryan, like I said, you were the lucky winner. That's why Zach hasn't booked. He had to wait to the drawing on the Nerd Herd, and you missed out. Night, you're looking up chicken now, or what?
I want to see what this Welch style chicken.
Oh. So Taryn's looking it up. Just a method of cooking the wings after flash frying. Okay. I'm okay with that. Bone and butt, beer butt. Why is it always in the butt? Hey, because if you want it to be good, you have to know. No, not that. Jeez.
I don't know if that's the words that I would have used.
If you want quality meat, the meat.
You should probably just stop.
I'm just going to take a drink at that one. Oh, my goodness. So,
Oh.
Charlie and Gilbert's are laughing. So, hey, yeah, I'm just going to play this one for y'all and take a drink. On the bone-in pork. On the bone-in pork butt. If you have not had the bone-in pork butt on a cruise, you're missing out. So, yes, if you have not had the bone-in pork butt from Guys Pig and Anchor, you're missing out. How about rump roast? Hey, it all works good. I don't know that anybody wants a juicy booty, Scotty J. That ain't no good. Ron, I'm making it worse? Really?
Yep.
Yes, smoked ribs sound good.
We could change the subject, Brandon. Good job.
We have some ribs in the freezer. We might have to make some smoked ribs. Maybe we'll have to do some stuff on the smoker as well with our Cooking with the KAM Fam, as opposed to just the griddle. So we'll see.
Sounds good.
So don't.
Is that halftime? We needed to break for Liz.
Right. If you need a bathroom break, it is completely 100% okay to pause and go on your own. So yes, people are laughing out loud. They're loving this. Lord Barber says, better stop now. This just got started, so y'all better be careful. A little.
Just got control.
Right.
Sometimes.
Hey, Brandon is working hard. 38 subs, 12 more to go. We can get you to 50. So, yes, we hit a goal of 600 over the 4th of July. So, we passed that one. So, now we're just going to keep working. We try to keep them in small increments. So, now hopefully we can get up to 650. And then we'll hit 700.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Yes, that is how it goes. You know, it's all about slow and steady wins the race. So we need ideas for what to cook on our Pit Boss flat top. So I'm assuming that's a griddle. I don't know.
Just like, I would assume it's similar to yours.
Yeah. So basically, ideas of what we've been cooking with the KAM Fam. Don't want to release too many ideas, otherwise the videos are coming out.
Make sure you go back and watch.
So I will say in the next couple of weeks, there's going to be some really, really good food. So make sure.
Some of them were not really.
Well, no, I'm just saying we're going to go with a little bit of variety and do all that. So Jan's working towards 700. So that is awesome.
Okay.
Less than 150 hours from the 3K. Hey, it's going to keep getting there. So keep working. Watch those videos over at Coca Culture. Not gravy. So, yeah, Ron, you didn't like my gravy, apparently. Now, we tried it for the first time. And those of you who haven't watched last Friday's video, there was a lot of sausage. So if you can't handle the sausage, don't watch the video. And some of you got tagged in it because of all the sausage that was in the video.
But gravy was very interesting. It was easy to make. But yes, we did have to thin it out and add to it because, yes, it was very thick gravy. But you can't thin it out on there too much because it will just be runny and hard to.
So, yes, but we did. We showed you the can that we like. We did end up mixing those together, and it seemed to be a lot better overall. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what she said.
That's exactly what I was thinking. And I'm like, why do you say things like that?
Hey, I can't help it. Factual information. Liz, you're not supposed to pee yourself. Yes, don't do that. So Jan is at 672. So, hey, that is awesome. Remember to mute if you're live. I think that's if you're going to the bathroom. Remember to mute. Oh, Linda, Brandon only got 10 more to go.
All right.
So, yes, same as us, the Blackstone. Yes. So, breakfast is definitely a for sure thing to do. I'm trying to think of some random things without giving anything away.
I mean, burgers are
always good.
Anything you grill, you can put on there. We're trying to do additional things that wouldn't necessarily work on the actual grill, like a traditional grill.
Right. So Ron says, in fairness, I've not tried it, but yeah, and again, it didn't necessarily. It wasn't. I don't know that I would do it every time.
Right. It wasn't how we would traditionally make it, but it was fun to try, and it worked. It did.
Right. Okay, I'm everyone. I was in another live. So hey, people are in multiple. Some people got 4 tablets set up right now and a TV, and they're streaming everywhere.
And everyone appreciates you.
So I don't look at sub count. If you're genuine with your past, subs will come naturally. Not even sure the last time I looked. Just be you. No one is like anyone else.
Oh,
Exactly.
That's great. I love that.
Yes, and Scott, I would 100% agree with that. That's one thing is we're not going to do something different just to try to get subs. Like if it's not something that we would normally do or anything, not like we didn't normally do the gravy, but we thought that would be fun for you guys to see. Everything else, we cook that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yes, if YouTube becomes
we have had what 5 years you said, and we make the
griddle, yes.
Yeah, and we make a lot of the same things. So I'm like, okay, well, what else can we add to this? Because instead of heating up the house to make things, what can we cook out here instead?
Right. Hey, Travel Josiane came in. I don't know if it said hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. So this says totally with you, Scott. Yes. So totally agree. You know, it's not a battle. It's not a, yeah, it's not. It's simply connecting with people. The other thing is you want people who are actually going to watch your stuff because you can have 20,000 subs, but if they don't care about your content, it doesn't push it as well. So it's kind of
we're happy to be chatting with y'all.
Right. We think most of you somewhat like us, or at least you like the kids. That's why you keep coming back. We're just like an extra bonus. So yes, Scott says that's when it becomes unfun. Yeah. If YouTube becomes work, I don't want to do it. We do this because it's relaxing, it's enjoyable. We like hanging out with you guys and having a great time. And it's stuff we enjoy talking about. So true, Scott. Exactly. Let me get caught back up. Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla has a lot of flats. Oh, might have to write that down. Exactly, Ron. If it's unfun, why are you doing it? Exactly. You got to enjoy it. Scott said that's why we love the KAM Fam, because it's raw and real. We get happy Kevin, we get mad Kevin, we get happy Mitch, we get driving Mitch. Yes. Hey, be careful. Zach's going to get mad.
No.
Yeah, so we are what we are. So if we meet any of you in person ever, what you see on the screen,
unfortunately, that's what you're
going to get. It's the eye rolls. It's the make fun of each other. It's the sometimes we listen, sometimes we don't listen.
It's the genuine love all around.
Yes, and Chris and Liz, that's why
100%.
Scott, same thing. That's why we love watching you guys. And
right. It's not fake. It's not made up. That's
right.
That's you. I love it.
So yes, it's an age thing.
I know.
Yeah, traveling Gilberts, they're as real as can be. They're gonna pop a drink with you, and it's like you're sitting around a campfire just having a chat. Oh, those biscuits! Not a huge fan of canned biscuits, but those looked good. So yes, we do canned biscuits.
I did have to cut off the burnt.
Yeah, we did cover off.
So we will have to perfect that for sure. But they weren't delicious.
Yep. So never try to be who they aren't. Yes. Traveling Gilbert says hash browns. So yes, I love making hash browns and omelets on there. Rice dressing, we've never done.
Rice? Is there a common between rice and
dressing? Oh, maybe. Could be.
I've never had dressing on the black.
Yeah, so the Gilbs are still in the house.
Dr. Tito's.
Hey, whatever works.
She's got a scrape on her arm.
Yes, everybody's saying agree. We all know why I'm here. Is Jess watching this right now?
For the laughs.
Right.
He's here for the laughs.
So yes, Antoinette, another genuine person. So
we popped into hers. That was this morning.
Yes.
Okay. Now my days are getting mixed up.
As Kalon says, so true about 20,000 subs. One of my buddies has that much. but he's not happy about his view count. Right.
Right.
If nobody's watching your stuff, it doesn't matter. We had our watch hours way before we had the subs. It's not our job, just empty nest. So, Gibbs, we're in the same way. We're
not empty nesters.
Yeah, well, no, not that part. But the watch hours, we were waiting on the subs, and even now, it's like we're well past the next level of watch hours. It's just a matter of when the people come. But people like it, apparently.
That's
So.
okay. We're still gonna share what we do. And
Zach, what page are you on? Keep reading. We just love this community, and the fact that we have met so many amazing people is more than we could have imagined. Subs, exactly. It's the connection, and it's the people outside of this that you send random messages to or check up on and things like that. Or
yes, we had a few of those driving. That was fun. Like, hey, they just want to see how things are going.
Right. You have to try something different every now and then. I can't. So yes, Lori, if you have not watched, go watch our Cooking with the KAM Fam last Friday. We did gravy on the flat top.
Yeah, sausage.
So yeah, she said she's gonna have to go watch it. Say it louder for the people in the back, Liz. So yes. Be sure to catch it. Yeah, so Cooking with the KAM Fam was something we were just screwing around with one night, recording in the backyard. And we're like, maybe we should do a summer series of
Wants to
this.
watch us cook. Who knows?
Yeah, and Scott bought the Wi-Fi on the airplane just for the Gilbs. He doesn't miss it. So yes.
That's awesome.
I want to meet everybody here. I definitely want to meet Chris and Liz, Scott. I will meeting the fam, Coker family, Eddie. So yeah, Danny is a huge supporter. Danny is everywhere.
I love it.
Between Danny and Scott, I don't know. They don't ever sleep. They're always in somebody's channel. I met through their channel through Chet of Sea Lake Journeys. Yes. So we've been in and out of there.
Yeah.
Scott is addicted to love. With cruises, our interior rooms without windows. My wife is afraid she'll be a little sick without a window. What room? So you know what, Ascalon? Because I'm gonna stop the chat right here. And this
stop the chat.
No, I'm gonna stop on this one.
Yeah.
Because this was actually what we were gonna talk about tonight. Not exactly if interior rooms have windows.
No, that was the exact topic you guessed.
So guys, this is breaking news. Interior rooms do not have windows. No, we're just kidding. But they don't have windows.
You can do a porthole.
You can do a porthole, which is classified as an interior.
Right.
But as far as the seasickness, is it because she gets claustrophobic? Because I know a lot of people say it's more when they look out at the ocean.
Because you can see the waves going.
Right.
Did you like that? I was trying to make you seasick as I did it.
Yes. So do you want to? It's like we're back in the car, guys. Remember that?
I did really good.
It was not your fault. I was the one driving.
Yeah, it was all his fault.
So we're actually going to talk about tonight. Are you going to say the top?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were trying to read my notes. Is it the destination or is it the ship?
So
like,
yeah.
Why are you booking cruises? What are you looking for when you book a cruise?
Do you care about what ship you're on, or do you care about where the cruise is going to? Which this is kind of talking about rooms as well. But as far as what we would recommend on a ship, we typically get interior, porthole, and ocean view rooms. And really, it's just whatever the best deal.
Right. That's why we do it.
Because for us, we're only in the room to sleep, shower, and nap. And
that's for me.
I mean, and that's really it. So for us, especially with the kids as well, we don't do the balcony.
Not yet.
The other thing is a lot of people, we go low decks. We go deck 1 or deck 2, and we like the front of the ship. And I was actually having a conversation with Zach about this, about what our preferences are on placement in the ship. And one of the reasons, well, a couple of reasons we go to the front of the ship we like is because when we get ready for dinner, we go and take photos. And we're always walking to the very back where the MDR is. So for us, it's natural of get ready, we come out, we take our photo outside in the hallway, and we go take our photos with Carnival as we make our way to dinner and go that way. The other thing is what I love about the front of the ship is if we finish dinner, we want to change. A lot of times we're going to a show. Sometimes there's a casino stop in the middle. Most
a
of
lot
the
of times.
But if we're going to go to a show, if we want to change out of anything, we can change quick. If we want to grab a drink from the room, grab a drink, and
And
we're
then the
close.
show's right up there.
Yeah, the show is right up there. So I would more find out is it she's afraid of not being able to see, which she thinks she's gonna get seasick from,
Right.
or truly seasick, which most people say it's from watching. Oh, so Travis get
Oh, I do like dirty
rice.
Okay.
Okay,
We can call it rice dressing.
that's fine. Dirty
But I
rice
do
though
like
is,
dirty rice.
but and they know because they're from Louisiana. Good dirty rice versus people who just try to make dirty rice. So Jan says, I absolutely love this community since I've started watching all of you. I've had so much positivity coming. And that's the thing. It's like some days when you're not having a great day, you just sit down and you're like, oh, let me go watch somebody who was on a cruise. And
Even if they're not, let's go talk to my friends because they don't.
right. So Leah said ocean view or higher if she wants to be able to see the water.
True. I mean, our first
Mike
one was
Rance,
a balcony.
right. Mike Mariana says balcony. Scott says porthole or ocean view or higher. Dressing would have nice crispy edges. That's what I was thinking as well. And that would be super good. Or if you come on the on group, you can always come to one of our balconies.
Right.
So yeah, I heard there's a party in Scott's room on the ungroup cruise. So if you build it, they will come. Yes. We have an ocean view booked and have a bid on a balcony room.
Oh.
So hey, that is awesome. Thanks, y'all. That's what we were thinking. So hey, and again, it's one of those things where you're not going to know. Just make sure you bring medicine. And I think Ron just put this in here. So yes, bring seasick meds just in case. The other thing, Escalon, if you're cruising with the KAM Fam, we're like a freaking Walgreens. We got it from ages.
We go everywhere with
We got it from ages 2 to
100.
adults who can't swallow pills,
Yeah.
McKenna, and we got the freaking little powder Tylenol packed with us.
Yep. Hey, Cruise Live TV, welcome in.
So-
Greg and Michelle.
Rihanna said she's claustrophobic. So yeah, that would, and that's the thing. If you're claustrophobic, an interior might not be the best for you. I
But
would,
she said we had to go with, other than interior.
right, something other than. So hey, yeah, welcome
Welcome
in.
in.
Glad to have you guys here. Greg and Michelle, and everybody saying hi to them. So Ascalon says, good idea. Hold on, did you just compliment Ron? I think Scott is more addicted than I am. Scott is all over the
Is it
place.
really an addiction?
I don't think it's an addiction. I think
It's a love. It's a love.
it's a hobby. We're going to call it a hobby. So Lori Barber says she loves interior rooms.
I do too, because I can sleep at any time.
Right. So Cruise Life TV says we book for all reasons. So yes, going back to the thing, doesn't matter what destination you go to and versus the ship. I think for us,
We go both ways.
yeah, it depends. The last one that we had, you guys give some input. The biggest thing is we want to go to Celebration Key,
Mhm.
and that's just because it's new. But now, as far as if we're just doing a run to Cozumel or Progreso or something like, or Belize, I don't really care which one I go. Like, it
Right.
doesn't matter to me. However, I want certain things in a ship, but we don't have to have the big ship. We enjoy the breeze. We enjoy the dream. We enjoy the spirit. We like the smaller ships like that. So I love it. Hitting the subject for the night. Hey,
Of course.
exactly. That's how it goes. But you know what, guys? I'm glad that happens because that means y'all are here and y'all are talking and we're having a great time with it. So yes, nothing wrong with not getting to the topic. And sometimes you might not even make it to the topic. Use the TV, the boat camera. Yeah. So we have used that a lot of times just to know when the sun comes up. That's our window for it. Jess is calling me away to help her with some things outside. We'll catch the rest on replay. Glad to have you all back. Hey,
You're going to help her. Good
Yes.
job, Zach.
go help her. All right, so let me see if I can get caught up. We never get off ship, and sleeping in the interior is awesome. You can turn the TV to ship camera. Yeah. And it has music to sleep by. Yeah. So I would agree is sometimes we don't get off the ship depending on what ports we're going to.
Yeah.
Or if we do, it's literally a get off and get back on. We're not off for a long period of time. So I'm assuming this is Greg says we need to do a cabin crawl
That's
on group.
great idea.
So yes, that would be awesome because
that
you're
would
going to
be
have
super fun.
so many different varieties of rooms.
Yeah, I like it. It's kind of like looking at houses. Like you want to see how they
Right,
set up
like I
their
said.
room versus how they set. Like, oh, that's a good idea. We need one of those.
All right, so people are saying hi.
Freaking Walgreens.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes CVS is thrown in there too.
Yes, that would be awesome. So Ron is now volunteered to be in charge of the cabin crawl for the ungroup cruise.
Sweet.
My grand says hashtag drug dealers. So I did the last cruise we were on. I almost felt like I should have offered.
But it was not a drug.
No, it's not.
Don't go down that road.
But if you seen our video after having them key, a lot of people got burnt. We bring aloe vera gel, and there was a family up in the shop, and it was literally a bottle about this big. It was like $27.99. And we had 2 bottles in our room. I felt bad, but they were already paying. I was like, dang.
We would have shared, but yeah, that poor kid.
So Travis Gilbert says, I don't really have a preference in which room we're in. We booked all kinds of different rooms. It's what I can get for the least amount of money. Yep. And that's the thing. Even an interior, just a different interior, they're laid out just a little bit, so it's excitement all the time.
Yep, whatever fits my budget. That's what works for me.
Larry Barber says, anyone who has cruise carries an expensive medicine bag. Yes, because you never know. And it's crazy the prices of what you're going to pay.
Yes, you have to have everything covered.
So the Traveling Gilbert says the Dream is our favorite ship. So yes, we're on the Dream for the first time in February. We enjoyed that a lot. Zach, it's called Yard Work.
I guess that does not do yard work.
Right. So the Dream class, yes. I love the Breeze, the Dream. We have not been on, I think the Magic's in that class as well. We have not been on that one. So Liz says, get that set up in the Facebook group for the unhinged, unmatched, ungroup cruise. Let's see.
Ron said no, he's not taking that on.
It'll be staying in the broom closet. So yes, not all rooms are figured the same for the same. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And some of the rooms, you'll be surprised when you look at interiors what you can actually get. Like we're for the November 26th cruise, one of the rooms we got actually has it's booked as an interior, but it has a porthole room, it has a couch, it has a bed, and it has a pull down.
Mm-hmm.
So it's designed for 2 people, but you get the space of the couch and the porthole. So we're excited about that. We had some sunblock we had bought at Walmart for like $5. Went to Costa Maya. Yes. Anybody who has your first time cruiser, you have to have things of that nature. So Ron's coming up.
I'm coming.
Right. I wish I could go on the cruise, but one day I will. Yes. So Danny, it will.
And you let us know.
Right.
We will all try to join.
So Ron's going to like 7 minutes of heaven, I guess. Oh,
Back
man.
to the high school days.
Right. So Danny says she will.
Awesome.
Too bad you can go on the R&R cruise in November, Danny. So yes. The other thing is, I guess Ron made me think of this, putting Darlene in the closet with him. Not because
I
of
was
it.
like, where's this
but because of
going?
us. So July is a big month for the KAM Fam. So we had Ainsley's birthday, and tomorrow, Taryn and I actually celebrate our anniversary.
We do.
So Taryn has not seen this at all, and she's like, "Oh, maybe we should do a video of pictures of us." And I was like, "Wait, great way to ruin it because this was going to be a surprise for the live."
But I haven't seen it, so it's
She hasn't seen it, so it's still a surprise. So we're going to show you some through the years of Taryn and Mitch. It's not all the way every single one, but
That'd be a lot of pictures.
yeah. there's some good ones in here. So we'll see. We'll take a look at this, and then we'll come back for a little bit more before we wrap things up.
Anniversary to you, baby. It's our anniversary, baby girl, just you and me together for eternity. So happy anniversary.
Aww.
So yes, tomorrow is anniversary.
It is. Good job.
And we have just a little bit, 2 more years to make 20 years. And when we hit the 20, we are going to
North to Alaska.
To Alaska on a cruise. So yes, that is the plan. Tomorrow we're not going on a cruise for our anniversary.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
It is just going to be probably going out to dinner.
I will be going to work instead.
Well, I mean dinner. I said not lunch.
I know what I'm saying. I'm going to work instead of a cruise.
Oh, spin the bottle. We ain't playing spin the bottle on here, but maybe that's what Ron's playing over there. I'm so grateful for all of you. I feel we prepared for when we take our first. Yeah, so Ascalon.
And if it happens to be on the same one we're on,
If you hang out around here long enough, you are going to feel like a pro before you even step foot at the terminal. We have to replenish the medicine bag every cruise because I treat the whole ship. That is nice. So we actually
I got something for that. Hold on.
Right. We actually have a medicine bag though. Ours, we use it throughout the year as well. And then right before our cruise is when we replenish everything. So Ascalon says, happy anniversary, y'all. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ron says, happy anniversary. So thank you. Nobody puts Darlene in the closet. Oh, my Ron in the closet with Darlene. Poor Darlene. So Greg and Michelle saying happy anniversary. Thank you. Thank you. So Liz and Chris, happy anniversary to us. Thank you. From Mike and Rihanna, happy anniversary. Trevor Gibbs, happy early. Yeah, so yes, one day early. Yeah, Mike, lots of stuff going on this year. So yes. Oh, well, thank you. Happy anniversary.
Greg and Michelle.
So thank you. Thank you. Let me pull this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that was very
So
sweet.
yes,
Thank
you. Thank you. So Denise says happy anniversary. So happy anniversary from Danny. Ron says, oh, how sweet. Yeah, Ron, didn't I look really good back in my younger days? I almost had a full head of hair back then. Lori Barber says happy anniversary. Brandon says happy anniversary. Will G says happy anniversary. Oh, Danny says, my mom said she may do Alaska. Hey, tell your mom July 2027. So, hey, Liz, good night.
Good night,
I know it's getting late over there.
joining
Thank you for
us.
joining us. No cruise for what?
Right? But we did just get
So-
back from vacation. So
A lot of times we don't cruise in the summer. We do try to do every on the 5-year. It's just a cruise with just us. So no kids, no anybody else. But we weren't doing the whole YouTube thing. We did talk about that though, of busting out some of the old stuff prior to our YouTube channel and making some like retro videos. But I don't know if y'all would want to see that or not.
we'll see what Mitch has time to put together.
Yeah, we got to get all the other stuff put together first. So everybody's saying good night to Liz. Great to see y'all. Have a great week. So yes, thank you for
Thanks,
being
Trevor
here.
Gilbert.
I get to meet Greg and Michelle in 21.
Oh, that's
days.
awesome.
That's adorable. I wish I had little ones to make a thank you like that. Yes, so we threw that together with
We'll
them.
have to make one too.
Yeah, we need to make one. So
But
Danny
I
says,
was-
we'll see what's
what's
going on. All right, so Cruise Life, we want to see
Ooh.
retro. All right, we can go retro.
Just wants to see full head of hair.
All right, yeah.
That's what they want to see.
Ron says, retro KAM Fam, do it. My retro 95 video was a hit. Hey,
Awesome.
I don't know.
think we can go back quite that far.
right. Brandon says, thanks for helping me get to 41 subs. So that is awesome, Brandon.
Way to go, Brandon.
Hey, that's what it's all about, though. Check out other people's stuff. Danny said yes to the retro video.
Awesome.
All right, so we're going to have to pull out some retro cruise videos. The only thing is, we didn't do a whole lot of video back then. It was a lot of pictures. So we'll have to see how much I can remember and voice over.
Ooh.
Lori Barber says, ours is August. No, I'm cruising in August. That's the thing. It's
It is
hot.
hot.
So, yeah.
And there's a lot of kids on vacation.
Yes. So that's why you're going to go on long cruises.
This is true.
But, yes. Did you want to picture videos? It'll work. So, yeah, hey. It'll still show everything. It'll just not be the normal. Did you want to talk any more about the topic?
So I was thinking about destination. So yes, we wanted to go to Celebration Key, but I think we are to the point where I want to have more days. So I don't care where we go, but I want as many days as we can fit into our schedule on a ship.
Right.
Because I want a vacation as long as possible. Because that is our time to unplug and unwind and just have fun.
Yeah, so more days, the better.
Right. And if we can find something with lots of days and a place we haven't been, even better.
So Mike and Rihanna says, throwback videos. Heck yeah.
Yes.
Rihanna says, our anniversary is on the 14th.
Oh, that's one day before somebody's birthday.
Yeah, so see, July is a huge
It's a
month.
busy month.
But yes. But I think, are you good?
I'm wonderful.
All right, so I think we are probably going to wrap things up and stick to the hour tonight just because we've had a long 2 days of traveling, but we appreciate you guys coming out for this. We do have the last day of our Carnival Dream video, our cruise. That is ready. I just need to set a premiere date. I know as of right now, it probably won't be tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. But we will see. Maybe tomorrow. It'll be sometime this week. We need to figure out our schedule and try to get everything back in order. But we'll definitely be dropping that. There will be a Cooking with the KAM Fam on Friday at 5:30, as that's going to drop all summer long. So all the way through August. But
Yeah, cooking.
so let's see. First cruise, we didn't care where we went. Now we don't want to do just Cozumel. Yeah, Cozumel is great, but it's just, I mean, there's only so much. We do it as a ship day a lot of times. So Rihanna says, Herbert, we are birthday buddies. So yes.
Happy early birthday, but hopefully we can celebrate you next week.
Right. So yes, we have been driving. We probably put on 60 hours in the car
At least.
in the past 11 days.
At least. It's been a lot.
So I miss Cozumel. No cruise going there for 3 years. We have to squeeze in a booze cruise. Yeah, hey, totally understand. All right, guys, but we are going to head out, but it wouldn't be KAM Fam without leaving you with this. So thank you for hanging out with us tonight,
Yes, it's been fun. It's lovely to chat with y'all again.
and we will see y'all around. Just when we thought the night was over, somebody decided to head to the bar, and they want a drink.
And I want candy. I already got candy.
Oh, and she's getting candy.
I'm eating.
You're gonna eat. It's for your straw. Just a minute.
I need straw.
Hey, what did you order?
What did you say then?
What did you order from him?
No, like the drinky thing.
A Shirley Temple.
Yeah, Shirley Temple.
Do you even know what that is?
I don't even have no idea.
You have no.
It's a drink?
It's a drink. He's gonna make it for you.
Wow. Make it.
All right, dump it in. Oh, slow down. That's kind of what? Kind of soury. All right, guys, but this is not the end of the night. Well, for some, it may be the end of the night. Others, the night is young still.
Yeah.
So we'll catch y'all later.
I don't
Bye, guys.